Welcome to another episode of DZ Vision. Today, we are here at the Essentially Alkaline store because for the first time in my lifetime, I'm going to be trying vegan food. I'm going to get a feel for what it tastes like, what it is, what it's made from, because I've never tried vegan food before. And so today is going to be a first for me trying vegan food. And as you know, or as you should know, Essentially Alkaline has just recently opened its vegan deli. And so I came down here to check it out to see what vegan food is all about. And if you're watching this video and you're a vegan, go down in the comment section and let us know what your first experience with vegan food was like, because I really want to know as I take this first time experience on. So we're gonna head inside Essentially Alkaline. We're gonna see what all vegan food they have on the menu, and I'm gonna find out what vegan food tastes like. Okay, now we're on the inside of the Essentially Alkaline store, and once you come in the door, immediately to your left is their brand new vegan deli setup, and we have Chef Strawn here, and she's gonna guide me because I don't know anything about vegan food. I don't know what I'm about to get into, so she's gonna guide me as to what is going on here. So, Chef, what do we have behind the display today?
Good day, everyone. Today we have our all vegan line of deli wraps, salads, and soups. So first here on our cold station, we have curry chickpeas, we have jerk jackfruit, we have barbecue chickpea salad, and we have chickpea salad with a lemon dressing. We have our fresh baby spinach greens. We have our little pasta, spiral pasta, twist pasta, as well as our quinoa.
Now, what's the with the pasta? Is the pasta made out of something other than what the regular pasta that we eat all the time is made out of?
Yes, it's made from the kamut grain,
Okay,
and that is gluten-free.
okay,
And it's allergy sensitive. So persons who have wheat allergies can use the kamut and not experience any allergic reactions to it.
okay. So what else? What else we have going on here on this side here?
But on this side, we have our array of toppings. We have our bell peppers in different colors. We have our red onion, our Mediterranean salad. We have our cucumbers, calamari olives, guacamole, jalapeno. And on my far left, we have all of the toppings for our fresh stuffed pancakes that we make every day.
Oh,
We
wow.
get banana pancakes, berry pancakes.
So you say that y'all do pancakes also, and I can see that the other chefs in the back they're making some pancakes, and you say those made out of spelt.
Yes.
Okay, so spelt is like I guess a special type of flour.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's one of the products that we carry here at Essentially Alkaline. The spelt flour is also allergy sensitive for persons who might have a gluten intolerance.
Okay. All right. So what we can do is I'm going to let you. I'm actually gonna let you introduce me to some of this vegan food by letting me taste it to see exactly how I'm going to like this vegan food.
Okay. Here is our jerk jackfruit.
Okay, now she just handed me jerk jackfruit. I'm gonna taste it. I'm going to let you know what I think about this jerk jackfruit. I don't know what jackfruit is, but I can find out in a minute. Wow. Seasoned to perfection. That tasted awesome. There were some onions in there for sure. I know. Whatever the jackfruit is, it tastes amazing. It has a similarity to meat, but of course it's not meat, it's jackfruit. But that right there, that tasted awesome.
We have our quinoa salad, and you can usually get that with curry chickpeas or barbecue chickpeas or the jackfruit.
Okay, now I guess I kind of lied because I've had quinoa before. That was a long time ago though, so I don't remember how it tastes. but I'm going to remind myself right now. Quinoa. That is good. And I'm guessing you can use this quinoa as like a rice alternative. If you're trying to get off of that rice and even grits, I'm guessing that this would be the best alternative. This tastes great also. Starting to like this vegan stuff.
I have a barbecue chickpea salad.
You said this is chickpea?
Yes, a barbecue
Okay.
chickpea salad.
All right, let me try this now. All right, barbecue chickpea. Never heard peas with barbecue. I'm gonna try this and see how this comes out. That is good. It's an acquired taste. I guess because of the texture of the chickpea, but I'm assuming that had like the different peppers in that too.
Bell peppers, onions, tomato, and barbecue sauce and lemon. Freshly squeezed
Yes,
lemon.
because that added a excellent seasoning to those chickpeas. That was good.
This is our curry chickpeas.
Oh, curry
And you can
chickpeas
have
too.
this warm as well as you can have it cold as a salad.
Okay.
Or a wrap.
Right now, curry chickpeas. Just had the barbecue. I'm gonna try it with the curry. That's pretty good too. I like the barbecue one better, but that was pretty good. Like I said, chickpeas have a certain texture, so it'll take some getting used to that texture, but otherwise, if they're cooked and seasoned good, it's a good experience.
You can always get a side of guacamole with your salad or in your wrap.
Ah, guac. And I love me some guacamole. I've had this before many times. So let me taste the Essentially Alkaline version. And like she said, you can get this with your salad also. Excellent. One thing I can say, everything here is seasoned nicely. Seasoned very nicely. You're gonna love what you have here. Whatever you order, if it's from this deli at Essentially Alkaline, you're gonna love it. Trust me when I tell you that. And this is my first time even tasting this vegan stuff. So if you're vegan and you're watching, come down here to Essentially Alkaline. The food is awesome.
And here we have our mushroom chowder.
Mushroom chowder. Yeah, that was good.
We have a pumpkin dumpling soup.
Okay, now what is the dumpling in this made out of?
The dumpling is also made from the spelt flour.
From the spelt?
Yes.
Okay. All right, now you know we're in the fall season, so perfect time to have some pumpkin. Pumpkin dumpling soup with spelt dumpling. Spelt dumpling is just as good as the dumpling made from the regular flour, even better. That was good. That was good. The pumpkin flavor, excellent. And the dumpling, excellent. Wow. I think I'm starting to catch on to this vegan food thing. Okay, so I'm also gonna try some vegan pancakes. And this is also made from the spelt flour, and it's on the griddle right now, and this should be ready in a few minutes. So I'm gonna try this and see how it tastes, because this will be a first time too, because I'm used to eating Aunt Jemima's and that other stuff. So here I go on another food adventure. Okay, this is my vegan pancake, decorated beautifully with fruits, and what's that?
That's a coconut cream.
Coconut cream whip. That's what I'll call it. So let me get into this and see how I like it. Come back. Here we go. Hold on. This tastes better than an Aunt Jemima pancake. Look at that. Let me do it with some whipping fruit.
Correcting diseases, conditions.
Wow. It's the best pancake I ever had in my life.
So, what you have in here is pancakes made from scratch.
Right.
Right? The chef is going to explain to you what is actually in these pancakes.
In our pancakes, we have spelt flour, we have agave, coconut oil, Moroccan vanilla.
I'm eat while you explain.
We have coconut milk, and on top we have our coconut whipped cream, which is coconut milk, monk fruit, powdered sugar, and vanilla.
Best pancake I have ever tasted in my life. And this is vegan.
It's 100% vegan.
And if you're wondering that voice that you hear behind my camera right now, I'm going to introduce you to him in a minute. That was an accident. Okay, we're here with Mr. Julio Hall, who is Mr. Hall. I don't know what title to put on you after that, but you know, he works here at Essentially Alkaline, and I was asking him, I was like, you know, what makes this vegan food taste and smell so good? He was explaining to me. I'm gonna let him explain that again.
Yeah, it's definitely the flavors. A lot of persons don't realize that white flour doesn't really have a taste. Spelt flour has a significant taste. Coconut flour have a significant taste. So the difference that you have is flavors, natural flavors. The reason why people use these things is because of the flavor. The reason why it's so significant. So imagine all of these flavors trapped into a pancake that's freshly made every day. You can't get no better than that. Here's another thing, topped with real organic fruits, not hybrids, but hybrid fruits, not seedless fruits. You're talking about your aroma of something you can smell and taste when you walk into the actual farm. So imagine you walk into the food store, as I explained earlier, and you're in the food store hitting the aisle where all this produce is, but you can't smell anything. You can't smell anything at all because those fruits are not real. And if they are, it's a mix of traditional fruits, hybrid fruits, and organic fruits. And you can tell because the numbers on the fruits actually describe and descript exactly what they are. But if you don't know what those things are, you just pick up any fruit and you walk out the food store. Every fruit here in our blend, every single ingredient here in the blend that the chefs use is 100% organic to the highest level. Not hybrids, not a mix, 100% organic. So you're talking about fresh ingredients used every day, prepared in front of you, and pancakes is done in what, 5 minutes? 5 minutes. Fresh batter, you know? Not something powdered into a box and compound for you to have for 2-3 months. So that's the difference. So all that flavor is coming at you very quickly. All right?
Chef, those over there. Off the chain. Off the chain. Okay, now, I've tried all of that delicious vegan food from the deli. I have to say, amazing. Amazing. I was not expecting that. But now I think I may be jumping on the vegan food train from now on. But what I'm going to do is, you know that Essentially Alkaline, they carry different vegan and natural food choices that you can choose from to replace, you know, the foods that, you know, we eat now that are processed and, you know, not good for the body or the digestive system and all of that. So they have different selections of natural, organic, vegan choices for you to choose from. So I'm gonna let Julio give us a little tour, and tell us more about the vegan and the natural food options that you can get here at Essentially Alkaline.
Right, so we have recently introduced the food aspect of alkaline diet because a lot of persons have been asking countless amount of times. They sat Sherman down, they sat myself down, and it was the same questions. What do you eat? I mean, typically a lot of persons would just eat anything because it's accessible. And that's because it's easy for you to maintain. But always think about the fact that fast food diet kills you faster. It's just simple, right? So we make traditional foods known to this demographic. The Irishman salad is basically sea moss infused with tropical fruits. And we have it in mild, spicy, once again, made fresh every single day. Normally these go so quickly you can't even keep it in there. But there's always about 40 each, give and take, between 30 to 40 each throughout the week. We have our fruit salad, as you can see now, they're actually finished again. They're available in the melon berry, which is like mountain dews, melons. We have some strawberries in here, some raspberry, bilberry. We also have starfruit, and then we have the citrus, which is not here because it's sold out. Beyond that, we have our line of juices, which is made fresh as well. And everything, once again, is organic. So you'll have distilled spring water infused with raw fruits. Everything is used in the fruits except for the seeds, which means it's pureed in its rawest form and it's blended and infused into these containers, so you're getting exactly the life force from that fruit. We have the Blitz, we have the large and small, the Brangazing, we have the Punch Out, and we also have another flavor. The website always have them listed with their benefits, so they're all there. And then we have our whole organic trail mix, and I say the word whole because most persons are used to trail mix being diced into those small pieces, and if you realize trail mix are very expensive, even diced into little small pieces. This is the whole fruit, the whole nut, the coconut flakes, everything infused into one, and they're pretty good size. We got the 32 ounce, inside here are sun-dried papayas, we have prunes, Brazil nuts, we have the manuka raisins, we have walnuts, the jungle peanuts, coconut flakes, and a few other things are in here, almonds and so on, dates.
That stuff looks good in there.
You know, all those things are definitely in there. And then we have a breakdown of the benefits of, eating a trail mix and so on and so forth. So you have all the information of why you might want to have 2 Brazil nuts per day, or why you want to have 1 walnut per day, so on and so forth. So all of that is there. Then we have dates. A lot of persons use dates as a sweetener. It's also good just for a snack. So everything here is basically things you can eat instead of having a chip or whatever. You can have something organic.
Yeah, something healthy.
So those are our food options, and then the deli, which we have here now, has a variety of how you can mix and blend all your food options. All right, so we have one of the widest variety stock of alkaline, organic, plant-based snack options. We have the sliced, dried, solar dried mangoes, and yes, we provide these with these here ourselves as well. We have the solar dried papayas, and these are pretty good as well. Like, you add them to your pancakes if you want to, or topping or so forth. There's a wide variety of things you can do with these things. Having a snack, coconut sugar. A lot of persons ask the question, coconut sugar? Like, how? I know. But coconut sugar basically is the coconut fruit dried and powdered, crystallized, and it's very sweet, but it also has a very coconut flavor. So we always tell our persons, if you're baking, best option. For making tea, I wouldn't really say that's the best thing to use, but there are persons that does use it for that as well. But then we have the ultimate sweetener, which is the monk fruit sweetener. This is something that we've just added to the shelf recently. It is the white sugar replacement, which means it tastes just like white sugar. So for those who want to make their teas and their coffees and their sugars and their lemonades and all those things, this is the option. Zero glycemic, 0 carbs, 0 calories, and it's 1-to-1 for sugar replacement, which means it tastes just the same. You can't get no better than that. And this is what the chef used to make the coconut frosting top for your pancakes. So when she say monk fruit powdered sugar, this is what she meant, not actual powdered sugar, monk fruit powdered sugar. So that's exactly what she used. All right. And then we have some snacks: coconut chips, coconut flakes. We have the yummy herbs, which is a 5-pack snack of fruits, which is sun dried, and those are pretty good as well. And then we have all our gluten-free flours: coconut flour, amaranth flour, teff flour, spelt flour, which has very low starch. And these are things that people use in everyday life. Cook with, bake with, make their soups, to make chowders and all those different kind of things. These are the good replacements for that. Make your own bread, make your own cake. Those are the options. Kamut hot cereal, which is, this will be actually on the menu for breakfast. This is our grits replacement. We advise everyone to stay away from corn because corn cannot be digested. So kamut, which is high fiber, high protein, is a better option. It cooks and prepares just like grits. Just add your olive oil or coconut oil or your oil of choice. Hemp butter if you have that. And you could add some thyme to this and cook it just like grits in the morning. And you could add that with jackfruit as a replacement for your tuna. And jackfruit, pretty much like show you exactly what that looks like. This is the jackfruit, and you can make tacos with it. It could be like a beef replacement or a chicken salad replacement or tuna replacement. Tastes pretty much the same. There's no difference. And some persons use it to make vegan meatballs, as you can see here. You can't tell the difference. And if you taste this, pretty much you can't.
Oh yeah, I had it earlier jerked, and I was like, wow.
You can't tell that you're not eating meat. And he had it earlier jerked. That is it right there. That's what it looks like. So if you're curious of what is jackfruit and why is it such a big deal in the vegan community, that's why it pretty much replaces textures of meat that you're used to, and that's a good thing. All right, everybody likes nuts. Everybody likes nuts, but nuts have a wide variety of benefits to it. Almonds, these nuts, big nuts, walnuts. I know these names are pretty funny to a lot of persons, but the fact of it is the reason why everybody likes nuts. The jungle peanuts, which is the question of everyone, what exactly is that? It's just wild peanuts that is the original peanuts, basically. Not the generic version of what you eat now. No plugs to Rasta. They eat nuts, that's fine. But you want, those nuts could affect you over a period of time. It gives you prostate issues, it causes indigestion, and you want to stay away from those kind of things. So you want something more organic that gives you the benefits faster and quicker. And the jungle peanut definitely does that. And if you're not familiar with jungle peanuts, do some research. Like everyone that walks into here, we always tell them, you don't know what it is, ask questions, do some research, and we can break down everything for you as we go along. It's always a pleasure of myself for Sherman. Spelt flakes. I love the spelt flakes because it replaced my oats in the morning. And we have it in different varieties. We have it in the kamut flakes as well for persons who are gluten tolerant, they have gluten issues. We use the spelt flakes for that. And as I said, it's good for making your graham crackers. We also use it to make our vegan cheesecake replacement for the batter, for the base. And just for making regular hot cereal or cold cereal and your regular oats. Just add almond milk, vanilla, cinnamon, and your sweetener. Could be the monk fruit if that's your choice, or agave, which a lot of persons are probably used to. And then we have organic baking soda for baking purposes, for those who like to make fresh bread in the morning. We have your organic sodas. Alright, so pastas, everyone likes pastas. I think that's straightforward. We have a wide variety of gluten-free pastas, low starch pastas, whole grain pastas, spelt pastas, kamut spirals, and if you want to make like a vegan mac and cheese, you know, you could definitely do this and you won't miss what you normally would eat. So those are the options. And this guy here is he's always here. guy here. This guy here is the guy that eats out all the fruits out of the fridge.
Oh, so that's why ain't none there.
So he's now trying to figure out which one to attack. But he's a good guy. He's always here eating all the stuff. But stay healthy, Bahamas. In fact, the Irish moss. That's the raw Irish moss. Normally, it's used to make salads, soup, puree, or raw gelatin. If you looking to replace something, this is a good option to use. Just boil it in puree, and it can be. Trust me, this diet, the lifestyle, it's entertaining. Is what this is the word I like to use, because you get to learn so much. You get to use a wide variety of things that you're not used to, and I'm just gonna break down. And we're breaking down food and what to eat, what to replace. Black sea salt. I know the question is, what? Black salt? Yes. Black Hawaiian sea salt. This is infused with charcoal. Everyone loves charcoal. I don't know why. I mean, it has good benefits, but everyone loves charcoal. But this is infused with charcoal. It tastes pretty well. It could be used for your replacement to add on your vegan eggs, and there's such a thing. You can use this to flavor it. We have the Himalayan pink salt, the large grain, and that's pretty good for bath salters and like pain issues. Or you just want to season something, that's fine as well, like your pot or whatever it is. That's cool. Grapeseed oil, black seed oil, coconut oil, a wide variety of high heat oils to use. If you have like an air fryer or something of the sort, that's the option. And last but not least, well, not precisely last but not least, juices. So you have Lakewood juice, we have the Smart Choice juice. Persons will use these for a wide variety of things: gout issues, colon issues, colon cleanse issues. Anything that has high filter fiber for organic issues helps to clean the colon, so it's a good option.
Well, that's it for my adventure in trying vegan food for today. I want to say thank you to Essentially Alkaline for having me, for allowing me to try the food from their vegan deli, from their vegan menu. And I must say, I did not expect to enjoy it as much as I did. I came in skeptical, like I said, when you hear the term vegan food, because you know that it's healthy, you can assume it's going to taste bad, it isn't going to have any flavor. But I found out today the exact opposite. Vegan food is delicious. Vegan food is awesome, and I'm actually considering, maybe switching over to the vegan lifestyle. So, like I said, if you're a vegan and you're watching this video, leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know what your transition to the vegan lifestyle was like. Now I'm about to get up out of here, but before I do, I need y'all to do me a favor.